Aquarius, I'm Lisi, the High Priestess, and this can resonate in your past, present, future conversations, synchronicity. This is a brand new channel with my old name. Press like, subscribe, notification bell. With a notification bell, you can get my lives. If not, you'll have to wait 12 hours until YouTube releases it, okay? Carol G, press like, subscribe, notification bell, okay? That's my girl. Provencia. All right, what do we have for you? Ooh, let me get that out of there. It's been a while since I've heard from you. That's what she said. So it's been a while since you heard from someone. Okay, you're thinking about the better times. Okay, memories are flooding you. Okay, so thoughts are flooding you. My ear kind of ring. Okay, so giving someone a ring. Okay, or they're thinking about you too, or something like that. Okay, you're synchronizing with someone. All right, what do we have for you? Okay, the 10 of staff and the Fool card. Oh, someone's drunk. Okay, I feel like someone's stressed out and they're drinking. Okay, with the 10 of staff, stressed out and drinking. Also, I feel like someone's lifting weights. Lifting weights. I see someone like lifting weights in the garage while a dog is watching them. Okay, I feel like someone talks to their dog a lot. Okay, someone's talking to their dog. Also, as someone's like drunk, commanding their dog to do something. I said, the dog is thinking this person is a drunk fool. Like all the dog wants is some food. Okay, but it's a good dog, a loyal dog. Okay. Also feel like someone is working a lot right here. Someone works a lot. Also, I feel like someone here works at a like AA or something like that, an AA group, or someone's like a rehab center or something like that. Alcoholics Anonymous is what I hear. Okay, because the Hierophant, the Ace of Coins, the Fool card, the Fool is someone drinking everywhere. Someone's pissy drunk right here. Someone, when they arrive at rehab, they're pissy drunk or something. Someone's going to get like really messed up before they enter rehab. The 7 of staff. Also, I feel like someone is a hostile drunk right here. Someone's a hostile drunk outside of work. The ace of like the ace of coins, the hierophant. Someone outside of work doesn't drink. Okay, someone is a raging alcoholic. Also, I feel like there is uh a man like a pastor or something like that, or a preacher that drinks a lot. Also, I feel like someone's taking communion, someone's having their first communion, or someone is like eating the bread of life and drinking some wine. Okay, someone's confessing their sins. Okay, so someone could be going to therapy, or someone's in rehab confessing their sins. Someone is talking about their drunk stories or whatever, or you're at AA, Alcohol Anonymous, listening to everybody's testimony. Okay, or I feel like someone in the past used to go to AA, had to go to AA meetings and stuff like that. The Saint, the song that comes out. Daddy Yankee, press like, subscribe, notification. I don't know rights to this music. Porque quiere más de mí. Y yo se lo doy. Bad Bunny. Okay. Someone's trying to change you. Also, I hear that song. They try to make me go to rehab. I said, no, no, no. Okay. Also, someone in the past used to be an alcoholic. Okay. I feel like the job paid for someone to go to rehab for drinking. Also, I feel like someone's job pays for therapy to go see a therapist right here. Okay. Also, I feel like someone is paying someone to try to heal them from their drinking addiction here. And there's different forms of healing. I feel like someone has tried AA, like someone is looking for an outlet on the way to stop their bad behavior right here. Because I feel like someone's a raging alcoholic with the 7 of Wands, the Fool card. Okay, and they honestly don't remember the things that they say with the Ace of Coins, the Hierophant, and the 10 of Wands. the Fool card, because they're not in their best version of themselves. Someone when they're not on, when they're not vibrating high, they're drinking a lot right here. Okay. Well, this is crazy. Like, double is not saying nothing. Someone has nothing to say. Someone has nothing to say. The Judgment. This is true. The official person, the journey. Okay. Someone is on a journey to recovery, or someone is trying to find something that works for them that will help them with their addiction, or also someone is talking to someone about their addiction at work, like, I drink a lot, or someone is noticing that they're drinking a lot, like after work, or you're noticing this on someone, or someone is noticing this on you, or this is happening to someone at work or something like that. You're noticing they're a drunk, you notice that they might need help, like someone is suggesting, okay, expectation and courtship, and occupation and unexpected income. Okay, I feel like someone unexpectedly tells someone, like, I think you need help for your addiction. I think you might need help for, these things that you're going through. Okay. Also, you could be someone that works with people like this, in rehab center, and you have to deal with their worst behavior before they get to their best behavior. Because when they first arrive, the Full card, they're all stressed out, okay, wanting to run away and everything, and giving you the evil eye, the Seven of Staff, even sometimes trying to fight you and stuff like that, but they're signed in, okay, or this is what you're going to do for someone, okay. You're telling them they need help, they need anger management, is what I hear, or they're out there drinking and fighting all the time. This doesn't always have to be you, it could be your child. You could be dealing, it doesn't matter, you could be grown, like 50, 60 years old, with some grown children that have real addictions, real problems. They have DUIs and stuff like that, and you're sitting them down like, you can't be drinking and driving. You have kids. You need to change. I'm constantly watching the grandbabies, stuff like that. Like, where are you? What are you doing? You're out here drinking, putting yourself in danger, putting other people in danger, and then you're like a raged out, blacked out alcoholic. The Three of Swords reversed. When is this bad behavior going to stop? The Empress, I feel like the Empress is pregnant right here. There's a lady that's pregnant, that's watching someone flat out, like, be a drunk alcoholic. Oh my gosh. You know what? I can relate to this. I can relate to what you're going through. Someone is going through. I can relate to this. I know how it feels to have or be in a relationship with someone that is a blacked out, raging alcoholic. You ever hear, like, someone say, like, you want me, do you think I want to do this? And they're all drunk and they punch the wall, or they don't remember pulling your hair, or they don't remember the hurtful things that they said to you. They don't remember the things that they were doing when they were drunk, coming home at 3 in the morning, or not coming home at all. Someone's on a drive, drinking and driving drunk. Jenny Rivera, a Cancer, a Gemini. It could be a Cancer Gemini placements with this person, or you could be dealing with a Cancer or a Gemini. Could be saying this about you, or you could be saying this about a Gemini or a Cancer, or this is something too how you could have been raised. You could have been raised with someone that was an alcoholic. The people didn't know, people outside the family did not know that your father, okay, or your mother was a raging alcoholic, or you are the father or the mother that is a raging alcoholic, and you don't even see yourself how other people see you. And it could have been a Cancer or a Gemini that called you out or put you to the side and tell you that you need some help. This is starting to affect your work. If it's not you, it's someone around you. You could be dealing with this. I'm telling you, with your grown ass children, even your teenagers, when they start to discover, other little things out there in the street that you didn't teach them. Okay. I'll be the judge of that. You know, when people sit around and they hear their war stories on alcohol, and you start to realize that was you, imprisonment and lovers, like, damn, like, I really had my family trapped in my own insanity. Whether you're saying this or someone around you is saying this, or you're having to say this to someone, you need help. Also, because this could be your family, brothers and sisters. Okay, people don't know that you're dealing with someone that has bad habits, that they're an alcoholic, even may even be a drug addict. Right here, they've been in and out of jail all their life. All they've known is criminal things or whatever, and it's something that is hidden within the family. People don't know about it. Okay, this person could have even like falsely accused you and put you in jail, or try to get you put in jail. And I really feel like I'm talking about a family member that you have, that is in your family, and you guys keep it very close. You guys don't let people know. I feel you. Whether it's your partner, whether it's your father, whether it's your mother, your grown ass adult children, your teenagers, your cousin, your coworker, or you, or this was you in the past. You had to, someone had to go to rehab, someone had to go to jail so they can change their ways. Also, I feel like someone's been in and out of jail. That's why they act so immature. That's why it's a grown ass adult stuck on a young person's mentality. Like, I feel like someone is killing themselves every single day. They kill themselves. They're trapped. They're trapped in the same kind of they're trapped in killing themselves on the daily. They can't go 3 hours without drinking, or 3 hours without being on drugs. The lover's card, the moon card, you may not know this. Okay, or this is the secret. This is your family secret, the 10 of swords. Like, this really has affected your whole family, everyone in your family. Like, everybody has dealt with this differently with this person. Like, for example, if you have a family member that's stuck on drugs, the 7 of cups, they lie, they cheat, they steal. Even though I haven't got the 7 of swords, but I get the imprisonment and the lovers, the Knight of Cups, someone that enjoys this kind of lifestyle. Okay, they piss in the wind. They don't care. They do whatever, like self-serving pleasure right then and there, whatever this is. The one family member that does this, everyone deals with it differently. Let's say I'm the raging alcoholic. It would affect my daughters and my son, every single one of them differently. And it will also affect my mother and my father. It will also affect my siblings. Imagine I decide to be on drugs and be strung out, and I decide to go out in the streets, and I'm running around butt naked, crazy and everything. And my family sees me walking in the streets looking all gutter, and my family, I know how it feels to see a family member in the streets, strung out on drugs. I don't give a fuck about their life. I know what it feels like to have someone in the family like that. And when other people ask, people that grew up with them, you're kind of having to switch the conversation, because it's like, what can you explain? What can you say? Everybody deals with those kind of things different. Have you ever been like in town, like your childhood best friend, and you see them strung out on drugs now, or someone that had like a lot of potential when you were young, and you see them in the streets, like very heartbreaking? Or they have children and stuff like that, and or like you see these children that are being raised by crackheads, or like your crackhead sister, your crackhead brother, or something like that, your alcoholic like family member, and you get to see like you get to see how shitty their fucking life is. And there's not much that you can do about it when you're like going to rehab and stuff like that, and you're cleaning your system out. You don't even know what kind of pain you have inflicted on all your family, people that know you, and how you have, like, whether it's you, them, or someone around you or whatever. Sometimes when you're in rehab and you're listening to those stories, you can relate to it, and you just, when you're hearing it out of someone else's mouth, you're like, damn, I really put my family through some shit. There's people who are on drugs, they'll say anything. They don't know what they're doing. And sometimes they never come back from that shit. They're so far gone. Some people actually need prison time because they'll hurt your family, they'll hurt your kids, they'll hurt everyone. And there's no limit. They're on drugs. They don't give a fuck about a restraining order. They only care about their next fix. And some of these things, they're inside of people's families. They don't talk about it. They don't talk about it. I get it. I can so relate. This shit made me cry. I've seen a lot of people like lost, and I have raised a lot of people who have mothers and fathers who have been drug addicts and stuff like that, and you know, like they be neighbors and stuff like that, and feed their children, do their hair and stuff like that. And this world is lost. I feel like if you know what it is to grow up like that and have someone like that, like you pity. It's like very pitiful how you see these young people really losing their soul, and with a lot of potential, with, they be so pretty when they're young, so handsome, full of life, and then one day something just goes wrong. The party never stops, or something happens, and they're not that person no more. And sometimes you can save him, and sometimes you can't, and some things you just got to let go and let God. Pray for them. I remember seeing someone like that, but I had to pray a lot. I still pray a lot. I still pray a lot. Because sometimes I'm not the chosen healer for them, it's someone else. It'd be fucked up. And it has affected everyone. It's so disappointing. But people choose, and it does not matter if you're rich or you're poor. It doesn't matter what title you have in life. It hits everyone. And sometimes by the time that someone recognizes the pain and the hurt they have caused everyone, by then those bridges have been burned. And it's hard for people to forgive those things you can't remember that you did. They did. They don't even remember putting their hands on you, or they don't remember the things they said. Like I feel like someone here even prays for them to go to prison so they can have a place to sleep. At least that they're safe and they're getting sober, and they're not hurting anyone in the streets. They're not hurting themselves. I know how that feels, to pray for someone to go to prison so they can be safe. That shit hurts anybody. Doesn't matter if it's the children, the parents, it doesn't. The family drunk, watching them fucked up, or the family addict, having to explain to the family like you just pray. Damn. I'm sorry for crying. I feel like this really hit home. No, I can't. I get it. I understand someone here. I understand, or this is what you deal with, or you've heard it all, or whatever, or the last resort for this person is jail or rehab. I feel like if it's a child of yours, you could be giving someone an ultimatum like, you got to change. If you do not change, I'm scared that you might end up in the streets or end up in prison. A parent's worst nightmare. At the end of the day, there's more people that influence our children and influence our brothers and sisters and our family and stuff like that. People choose the lifestyle that they want. And all we can do is pray for people, especially if you're a parent dealing with this, where you're like, damn, like, this has become a very serious thing, and I'm scared I might end up finding you, not here. I pray for your family. I pray for you. If this is you doing this, I pray for you, and I hope that you know that your family wants you to be. Your family just wants you to get better. They're not your enemy. If this is someone in your family, I pray for your family. I pray for all your family, because this shit is hard. It's hard when other people talk about their family members, because I have a lot of people that come to me and they talk and they tell me about their family, these kind of situations. I cannot even, like, I just break down crying because I understand it affects everyone. These drugs that are on the streets right now, they affect everyone. It does not matter what title you have, what you do. Oh, we gotta pray for our children, pray for our co-workers, pray for the people that we love close to us, pray for our community. I pray for them. And we're living in the world that's stuck on drugs and alcohol, because it's better to numb it with that than to speak the truth. And I feel like in the 12 steps, as far as AA, I feel like that is a big step, because you get to actually face your traumas, and you get to see that you're not the only one that has experienced real pain and have experienced families that is passed down through family curses and stuff like that. Everyone has a different story, and everyone is valid to hear